From around the big sky and your local hometown news station, this is Montana Right Now.
Today officially opens election season once again. All across the state, candidates are filing to run not just for congressional seats, but for state legislature as well.
As your hometown election headquarters, we took the time to get to know the parties and their agendas for the election season. Now we start right here in Great Falls, where Rachel Crow Spreading Wings breaks it down.
Here in Cascade County, Bill Strizich, Cascade County Democratic Chairman, says Great Falls is very much a blue-collar community with hardworking families across the board.
Our whole fabric, our whole culture here in Great Falls depends on how well people are doing.
He says the party's platform is very simple.
The issues that we are centered on come back to people, come back to communities, come back to the health and welfare of our families, and the economic growth of our families and the economic well-being of those people in our community.
While no one from the Great Falls GOP chapter was able to comment, Republicans in Helena say with the new federal tax law and budget safeguards put into place this last legislative session, things in the state are looking good.
There's an opportunity here to really support business growth and make sure our state spending is focused.
Both parties agree the best thing you can do for the state is get out and vote. And with that, the race is on. Reporting from your hometown election headquarters in Great Falls, I'm Rachel Crow Spreading Wings, Montana Right Now.
Candidates from Helena also threw their hats in the race today. Both Democrats and Republicans echoed their party's values, but the makeup of each caucus was very different. Our Bliss Zekman has the story from the Capitol.
Democrats promised to tackle issues like sexual harassment and increasing the minimum wage, while Republicans vowed to cut taxes and boost the economy. But the diversity of those voices in each group was noticeable. Of the 80 Democratic hopefuls across the state, half of them are women, 13 are Native American, and 14 are under the age of 35.
Representation matters, and having women up here matters. You know, we need to make sure that our legislature represents all of Montana, and as Democrats, we're committed to doing that.
Right now, more than half the state Democratic caucus is made up of women, and 8 legislators are Native American.
As Democrats, we're committed to justice and equality for all Montanans.
In contrast, less than 13% of the GOP's caucus are women, and they have 1 Native American representative. But one Republican says the only thing that should matter is a candidate's qualifications.
Women might not feel that they are attuned to this or have enough knowledge, but I'm here to tell you I was one of those women who didn't think I would be able to offer much, but I threw my hat in the ring.
Representative X says although she doesn't have the exact stats, she believes there are a record number of women running for the Montana legislature. In Helena, I'm Bliss Zekman, Montana Right Now.
All right, now that we've covered state, let's take a look at the federal side of things. The Senate seat currently held by Democrat Jon Tester is up for grabs this season. Now, as of news time, only 2 people have officially filed to run. Surprisingly enough, the incumbent is not one of them. Tester's campaign says he has every intention of running for re-election and will eventually file. In the meantime, Troy Downing has officially thrown his name in the hat. The Republican from Bozeman is a former military member who founded a technology company that eventually merged with Yahoo. Also running, Republican State Senator and orthopedic surgeon Albert Olszewski. 8 other men have stated that they intend to run against Tester, including current state auditor Matt Rosendale. All right, switching gears, let's see what's happening with the House. Representative Greg Gianforte's seat is also up for grabs. Gianforte won in a special election last May after President Trump tapped then Representative Ryan Zinke to be the new Secretary of the Interior. Gianforte has stated that he plans to run for re-election, but like Tester, he has not yet filed. Here's a list of Democrats who have filed, though. Let me step out of the way. John Heenan, a lawyer and businessman out of Billings. Grant Keir is now from Missoula and in the past served as executive director for multiple land trusts. Linda Moss is a former state senator who currently serves as the vice chair for the Northwest Area Foundation. And finally, we've got Kathleen Williams, a former state representative from Bozeman. Now, as of now, no Republicans have filed to run for the U.S. House. Candidates wishing to run for office on both the state and federal level have until March 12th to get their paperwork in. And don't forget, a full list of candidates and the offices they are running for can be found on our website. That's KFBB.com.